Welcome to Flawless MUAir. Today I'll be taking you through all the various parts of our airbrush gun. This is our airbrush gun. To start with, our very first part right here is the needle cap. I unscrew it very easily. Our second part is the nozzle cap. It protects the nozzle. Again, you can see I can take it out very easily. At the back, we have the handle. It's shiny and it gives a very luxurious look to your airbrush gun. This is the tiniest part of the airbrush gun. It's called the nozzle, and this is where your product might get clogged. And you can remove it using this wrench which comes with your airbrush kit. But be a little careful because it's really tiny. So just fix your wrench right there, rotate it, and you'll get your nozzle out. Right at the back, we have the needle guide, and with the needle guide is this spring which helps in smooth movement. This is the needle chucking guide. Again, it guides the needle. And right here we have the operation lever. You just pull it out. It helps you spray the Hydra foundation, which gives you that flawless look. Next we have another small little part. It's called the guide screw right here, and it can be taken out using this wrench. And here I put the wrench, rotate it, and your guide screw is out. And lastly, we have the hose connector. It connects the hose pipe from the compressor to the air gun. And here we have another little O-ring which holds the hose connector. With your nails, you just take it out. And here we have the airbrush gun dismantled. Now that you know what your airbrush gun is made of, it will be very simple for you to address issues like product not spraying, clogging. So now let's start putting our product back together. We start with the O-ring. It goes in very smoothly, just slide it in. And then we have our tiny little part, the nozzle. Again, just hold it very carefully and attach the nozzle back. You can also use the wrench to tighten it. And remember, the wrench comes with the kit. Next, we have the nozzle cap. And this is where your product might get clogged sometimes. So all you've got to do is clean it with these cleaning brushes that come with your airbrush kit. And now we put the needle cap, the first thing, and we just screw it easily right here. We then have the needle guide and the needle chucking guide. Insert the spring in the needle chucking guide and put this thing inside the needle guide. All you've got to do is place it back. As you can see, we can now move the trigger very easily. And now moving on, we have the needle. Push the needle back and forth to unclog the nozzle. And then the needle chucking nut to tighten up your needle. Now you might notice sometimes when you're trying to spray, there is nothing coming out even when you're pulling the trigger. The main reason could be that this nut is not screwed properly. So all you've got to do is make sure this nut is in there tight and nice. And after the nut, we have our shiny luxurious handle. Just tighten it in. And the hose connector goes right here. And now I add distilled water in the cup and back bubble. Repeat the process until you're sure that your airbrush gun is clean. There it is. Your gun is now ready for use. So go ahead, spray your face and get a flawless feel. For more information or to place your order, log on to our website www.flawlessmuair.com. So now you're just a spray away from a flawless, beautiful and confident you.